don't know, Tacky. I don't know, Tacky. It ain't looking good. Yeah, that's what I thought, Tacky. Alright. We finally got Rakdos firing on all cylinders. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Rakdos. Demons, devils, and vampires. Oh, if that doesn't make you immediately hit that like button, I don't know what will. Yes, this one. Yes, Ob Nixilis. And we're calling this one, guys, the devil you know. Oh, it's so much worse than the devil you don't. Yes, is that how the saying goes? I reversed it, doesn't matter. Rakdos Sacrifice. I know a lot of people have been doing this, but this is Jay's spin. I have probably sampled a bunch of these. I have done a whole bunch of them. You're going to see a bunch of them here. This one I actually called Black Maestros, but I also have Devil You Know. I had a vampire version of it. I had all kind of ones with it, but I ended up with Black Maestros, which is probably my favorite and the most effective. Been working on this one for a while, but before we get to the shakedown breakdown of this one, boys, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. We've got a very severe shortage of likeages on these videos, which means that this like and subscribe here, this big bruiser, he's going to be paying a few people a visit, you know? He's going to be knocking on a few doors. So please, guys, you don't know how much it helps the channel when you hit that like button. And leave a comment. I want to know what you think. What do you think? Questions, comments, put them down there. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there. We had a bunch of new guys tonight. Welcome to all the new guys from last night. Always glad to have you here. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Deck builds. We finally added a Frontier section, or Explorer section, so you can post Explorer decks. This deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub, so you can check out that link to the AetherHub. And guys, do you want packs? Do you want card packs? Well, I happen to have a bunch of free release pack codes ready to go here to give out to you when you purchase a J Villain hat from the merch store. Yes, they are on sale. Purchase a J Villain hat, and you will receive none other than a code for 6 free new Capenna packs. So, hey, free hat and packs, can't beat that. So what are we talking about here with Black Maestros, the sacrifice deck from Rakdos? Eaten Alive. This is the one that I really want here, guys. Because if we're running sacrifice, I want to be able to sacrifice things specifically. Of course, you can just you can just pay 5 to exile something, or you can just pay 1 black. The only way this would be better if it was an instant, but it's a sorcery, and it is exiled as an additional cost to this creature, sacrifice a creature. I want to sacrifice creatures. I want to crack open that Shambling Ghast. I want to crack open that Fireblade Charger. There's a few other ways that I just want to crack people open. So Eaten Alive is going to be my exile. I do not want them running Reanimator. Everyone's running Reanimator right now. I want to hit Graveyard Hate, and I want to hit Exile. We do not want people using the Graveyard as a revolving door. It gets annoying. Shambling Ghast. Yes, sacrifice fodder. We gotta have her. -1/-1, great removal, or treasure. A little bit of treasure ramp is, of course, going to be extremely useful and great sacrifice fodder. We'd rather her dead than alive, even though she's a zombie, so she's already dead. But I mean extra dead. You get what I'm saying. Fireblade Charger is always a fantastic choice. Is always a fantastic choice for sacrifice fodder. Now, a lot of people do Hunted Witness. I did Witness, but not Hunted Witness, Unlucky Witness. Hunted Witness was the other one. You exile the top 2 cards. I had this one, but man, I don't know. I just didn't care for it. I can throw it in the sideboard, but it just came up unlucky for me a few times. Fireblade, throwing that extra out there, was extremely useful for a sacrifice fodder, especially when I was wanted to throw around a little extra damage. Great for blockers and just great all-around sacrifice fodder. Goldhound, if you're not on Goldhound, what are you even doing, man? First Strike and Menace for 1 red and 1/1, and you sacrifice it. It's a treasure dog. It counts as treasure. And look how cool it looks. This Gothic Art Deco dog running around there. So first strike and menace on the first rounds, you swing in, you start doing a little bit of damage, start chipping away. We're really going to be chipping away with this deck. This is really a chippity deck here. Kind of a gain and drain type situation here, where all of a sudden they're going to realize, man, I got like 5 life left. I can't take a big hit. Just death by 1,000 cuts type of Rakdos thing. So Goldhound is going to help you ramp along with Shambling Ghast. And then, of course, we're going to run into Deadly Dispute. Fireblade Charger and Shambling Ghast are great options to go on there. Fireblade Charger, throw the damage out there. Throw it out there, or show Shambling Ghast for a little bit for treasure or for damage. Whatever you want, get that treasure, get those cards flowing. It doesn't matter. I threw in another removal on top of the Eaten Alive. If you wanted to swap out a little bit more Infernals, I'm not mad at you. Removal is going to be early removal is probably going to be your best defense against a lot of stuff here. That's why I have these cheap removals with these cheap cards. If you're running against like Naya runes and enchantments and stuff like that, killing those early cycles, killing those the Jeskai Monk or whatever the hell its name is, and Benefit Visitor, whatever all those stupid Selesnya enchantment things are, just killing them outright immediately is going to be really, really, really useful. So get a lot of that early destruction out there. Now, after that, now we're going to get into the kind of the sacrifice cycle here. Body Dropper. This guy is a common, guys. This is a fantastic common. Red and black Devil Warrior 2/2. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on Body Dropper. Now, I want you to understand this. This is not non-token creature. This is not whenever you activate his ability and sacrifice it. Anytime a creature is sacrificed anywhere on the board, even when an opponent makes you sacrifice another creature, he gets a 1/1 counter on him forever. Not 1/1 until the end of turn, 1/1 counter. So I've had guys, when they hit me with Invoke Despair, he gets a 1/1 counter. Then, of course, he gets 1 red and black, and he sacrifices somebody else on his own, and he gets Menace. So, of course, he's going to get 1/1 in Menace. When you do that, I get Shambling Ghast or Fireblade Charger. I block out, I hit one of the guys out to make sure there's only one blocker there, so I can have a Menace going in, and I can swing in with Body Dropper and hit him with them brutal punches there with the Devil. Fantastic stuff there. I really like this guy, and when he gets big, he's a great piece of sacrifice for Ob Nixilis. So yeah, that also makes a great way to build him up really, really high, and then sack him down for an ultimate Ob Nixilis. Kalain. Yes, we are going to be running a lot of treasure here, as you can see from Goldhound, Deadly Dispute, and of course Shambling Ghast. We're going to run 3 Kalains because sometimes we need to sacrifice her. But she is going to come in and create a treasure token, and then anytime anybody comes in with a battlefield using a treasure token, they will have a 1/1 counter on them. So Body Dropper coming in with 1/1 counters on them, Shambling Ghast coming in with 1/1 counters, all this stuff coming in with powerful. This will come in as a 2/2, which means you sacrifice it, it's 2 damage all of a sudden. Very, very, very deadly stuff there. Getting more and more and more powerful and helping us ramp with more and more stuff there. So Kalain is a great addition here. Oni-Cult Anvil. Now, we do have a decent amount of... We don't have a crazy amount of artifacts, but we do have a decent amount. One of the things we're going to use a sacrifice, we're going to sacrifice treasures. Now, I know a lot of people like to use other things, blood tokens and stuff like that. I feel like we're going to be generating enough treasure that we can sacrifice treasures. Now, remember, Goldhound is also something we can sacrifice for Oni-Cult. Again, we're going to be chipping away here with the Oni-Cult Anvil, and then we're going to creating 1/1 tokens. And then whenever we sacrifice, guess what? We sacrifice, it deals 1 damage, and then whenever sacrifice, we create the construct. And then, of course, remember, when Body Dropper, anytime anybody else is sacrificed, not just, it doesn't have to just be through him. Anybody on the board sacrifice, he gets more and more powerful. So multiple times we can hit Oni-Cult to sacrifice more things, generate more little Oni-Cult, little robot statues there from Kamigawa, and make him more and more powerful. Then, of course, we got the boss here, huh? We got Ob Nixilis, the Adversary. Legendary Plain Boxer Nixilis, 1 red, black, and 1. Casualty 1. The copy is in a legendary and has a starting loyalty of 1. Whoever you sacrifice their power, and when you do copy that spell, they come in as a power of that. They have that many loyalty counters, whoever you sacrifice. So I want to sacrifice one of these, Goldhound, Fireblade, any one of these, or even a big body dropper and get another Ob Nixilis in there. And then each opponent you loses 2 life unless they discard a card. If you control demon or a devil, you gain 2 life. Guess what? Body dropper, he is a demon or a devil, but we can also, with Ob Nixilis, we can create a red devil or demon with devil creature, and when it dies, it deals 1 damage. Then, of course, target player draws 7 cards and loses 7 life. You can do this to yourself in case you need in case you need cards, or you can do it to somebody else to make them lose the game. Again, if we get them within that 7 striking range with all these little chip out damages here, with all this little carve out damage that we have bit by bit by bit, we can absolutely win the game on that. And then, of course, the pièce de résistance, I messed that up. Pièce de résistance here is going to be the Immersturm Predator, the Vampire Dragon. If we're talking Rakdos Sacrifice, we cannot forget this guy. 1 red, 1 black, and 2 flying. Whenever Immersturm Predator becomes tapped, exile 1 target creature from a graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on Immersturm Predator. Then, of course, we can sacrifice another creature. There's that word again, sacrifice. Immersturm Predator gains indestructible until the end of turn. Tap it. So he becomes indestructible. The only way to get rid of him is to exile him. That means as long as he has a fresh supply of meat and blood and souls, which we'll be able to supply an ample supply with Oni-Cult Anvil and all this gold and treasure we're going to be gaining here. And of course, Ob Nixilis can of course provide us with a devil every turn that will damage if we sacrifice it. And of course, when we sacrifice with Immersturm, Body Dropper gets stronger. He's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Immersturm's going to get more and more dangerous. Unbelievably good Rakdos synergy here with sacrificing, building up stuff, getting a good look at some of these new cards with Body Dropper and Ob Nixilis and Goldhound and a couple of the other ones. Really, really liking the synergies here. I'm really enjoying this. I've really found the build that I like because there's a lot of ways to do this. I know the popular one is the Riveters one with Katcar, with Essica's. I hate that. I don't like it. This is your other option. Go full Rakdos, go full Eva with it. Make it the devil you know. Hive of the Eye Tyrant, another Graveyard Hate one. Immersturm is also going to be running Graveyard Hate. Hive of the Eye Tyrant is going to be Graveyard Hate too. 7 Swamps, 1 Den of the Bugbear. Den of the Bugbear is going to be important because it creates also a Goblin token they can use as fodder. 6 Mountains, 4 Blightstep Pathways, 4 Haunted Ridges. Really good there. I don't think you need that many Haunted Ridges. You don't need that many, but Blightsteps very much so. I definitely would recommend Hives and Dens. Those are going to kind of be important. So looking at here, it is only 1.9 average. It's kind of an aggressive deck. We have 23 mana, 22 creatures all over the place. Devils, demons, dragons everywhere, zombies, warriors. We have our Maestro backs on them. And of course, we are running a little bit more black than red. That reflects in our mana there. So we're probably a little bit more black, but even distribution there. Again, I have a few extra things in the sideboard. If you want Unlucky Witness, if you want a little bit more removal, you certainly can run it. But I'm really enjoying this kind of build right now. We're doing pretty decent in Platinum. We got it to right about where we want it. And let's just get into it. Let's keep pushing up Plat. Let's try to get to Diamond this weekend. That's my goal, is to hit Diamond this weekend. So let's get into it, boys. Yeah, Turkey Chop, welcome to the show, dude. Yes, it's a little different on PC. I prefer it on PC. I can see the cards better. How you doing, Wide Dispel? Guys, make sure that you're liking the videos, by the way. I cannot stress that enough. Make sure you're leaving comments, guys. I get no comments on my videos, man. I feel so lonely, man. I feel so lonely. So you always pay a price for third color, and I feel like I could accomplish the thing. That's why I revisited it, because I felt like I could accomplish the same thing with the triple color. Burnt Offerings. Ooh, that's a classic right there. That was before rotation, my guy. What does that mean? Okay, so Rakdos means black and red. That's what Rakdos means. Esper, they're just names for color combinations, is what they are. That's all they are. I love my Burnt Offerings. That was probably one of the best decks I ever built. And I think I was the first one to do the Cleric Pyre deck, because I don't know if anybody else was running Cleric Pyre deck in meta. And that was a absolutely unbelievably brutal deck. Everyone in the event, they're just running standard decks that are meta. That's all. You know, that's all they're doing, is just running standard meta decks. I could do that. I could do that. I could also do a Frontier one. Hypothetically. Restoration of Edge Ganj Go. Alright, we do this. We do Kalain. Pay with Treasure. Swing in. Alright, there we go. Esper means you win. Yeah, pretty much. If you play Esper right, it's damn near unbeatable. It's like crouching and pressing low punch all the time in Mortal Kombat. It's just 3 damage, discard, and then gain that many. Huh. Okay, weird. My turn. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't want you getting Velomachus out the graveyard, my dude. And, let's get Fleetfoot. You don't need that out of graveyard either. You don't need a lot of shit out your graveyard, bro. There you go. Crouch, low punch. Yeah, I mean, that's what Esper is. Esper is the crouch, low punch of Magic the Gathering, okay? I said it, alright? Nobody else is brave enough to say it, okay? I said it. Thrilling Discovery. I've been seeing people play Thrilling Discovery more. Oh, people want stuff in their graveyard. That's right. They're running Reanimator. Yeah, a lot of people running Reanimator. Yeah, none of this is going to help, my dude. None of this is going to help you. None of it is going to help. The triple nope. Yep. It is the triple nope. Alright. That was a nice little hand of Magic there. I think he wanted to res that Velomachus, but I ate the Velomachus out the graveyard, which you have to do nowadays. You see a delicious Velomachus laying there in the trash, and you can't pass it up. Pass up a Velomachus in this economy? I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. In this economy? Yeah, I know. I mean, mine is mono black, so, you know. I just want to drain people of their life. But I mean, and it's the nature of being a vampire, you know. It's you fall back on what you want and what you know. You know what I'm saying? You guys get it. Cause sometimes you gotta crack open a boy with the cold ones. Let's fighting love here. Hell, let's go. Andy Milanakis. Crack open a boy with the cold ones. Alright. Swing. Listen, I'm just glad I don't have any Simic mains, you know? That's all I'm glad. We don't have Simic mains in the chat. If we had Simic mains in the chat, we couldn't see eye to eye. Simic value ramp with no real win con. Simic value engine. What's the commander? It doesn't matter. Oh look, it's Topi Stopi. Don't give a suspicious smiley face. The darkness. That's the most suspicious smiley face I've ever seen, the darkness. Don't you do it. Simic turns, oh my god. You know, he streams. Andy Milanakis, he streams. I have a feeling I'm going to get hit with a farewell. Oh, no, it's a Lagarelle the Magpie. Okay. Okay, so they both go away until she leaves, which is weird. Okay. That's weird. Do that. Alright, we do this. Sacrifice creature. Do that. Create a treasure token. No attacks. And we'll put a Goldhound there. There we go. End turn. Ooh. Oh. Morning, STUMFA. Topiary Stomper, very nice. No blocks, take it. Cancel, we'll do this. We'll crack that open. You might counterspell it. No, you didn't counterspell it. Create a treasure token. I need the cards. Alright. Put that down. Pay with treasure. Whenever you sacrifice a creature. And he's going to Endless Detour. Alright. Put on top. Cancel. Next. So he's going to be running control here. He's going to take the hit. Alright. So he's just going to be running control and control and control. Speaking of, he's going to be running Broker's control. Adversary. Oh my god, he's got a lot of mana out too. I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Lorella the Magpie hitting me again and again and again and again and again is not gonna... We're not getting anywhere like that. I have removal in this deck. I have a lot of removal in this deck, but, I mean, if he's gonna phase it out and phase it out and phase it out, I can't do anything about that. Opponent goes first with this hand. No sirree, Bob. No sirree, Bob. Keep, and we will drop the mountain. Yeah. Not great, but... Alright, let's do that. Hey, Clever Sound, thank you so much. Bloodtide Harvester. Let's do that. Let's do that. Noah CD. Okay, he's running a Riveters. Okay. Good for you, bro. Doing something different. There's my Eaten Alive. Okay. Asica's, oh god. Yeah, okay, so I already know what this is. I already know what this is.
Doing this.
Right, you can't pull your chariot unless you got another thing on there. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Probably got a Ob Nixilis right away. No, he doesn't have an Ob Nixilis right away. Okay, amazing. That's shocking. That's shocking. Voltic Surge. Oh, nice. Okay.
Not worth the effort.
Yeah, there's the Ob Nixilis.
I'm gonna remake this. You work for me now.
Decline. Yeah, there you go.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
There we go. Do that one. So I don't think he'll be able to pull his Eska's Chariot to pluralize his Ob Nixilis here. Let's see.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Alright, good night, Bishop.
By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
And oof. Okay, we hit that guy. So that's the copy of Ob Nixilis gone. So let's see here. We could lose Immersturm to a removal here, though. Do that. Mirror Breaker, yeah, naturally. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Grab it. Do that. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's do that.
My revenge will be cruel
And turn.
painful.
Okay. Might have removal here. Let's see. He lost his obs. I don't know if he has any direct kill for the Immersturm. He doesn't have anything to pull the cat car, which is good. He's got a treasure token. Okay, he's just gonna swing in on me there. Ah, Glory Hound. Okay. We're going to go right for the brain there. We're going to have Ob Nixilis out of the graveyard. Hit him with the 7-piece right there. And I think that I'm going to Try to hit him, the Deadly Dispute on the Goldhound with the block. Okay, he's going for that then. Alright. Yeah, he's going for the extra ones. Okay. We might be able to outplay him here, boys. We might be able to outplay him here. I don't want to hit the Goldhound too fast because I'll be do 7 and 3. He only has 1. Raven. Don't worry, you're not missing much, Raven. You're not missing much, Raven. Invoke Despair. There we go. You had a hot date. Well, that sounds awesome, dude. With my left hand and a hand warmer. Okay, well that's less romantic. So that's going to be 11 damage. And I think that's going to be the kill shot right there. Yes, that is the kill shot. Okay. Very nice. Alright, back on top of Flat Plat. Hey, I'm on a cold streak right now, guys, so I'm happy with any little win there. The Buzzling Mezio City. You guys want some lore about New Capenna? What do y'all think? Can of Chunky. Ooh, this is not a good hand. Opponent goes first. No, thank you. That is a much better hand. Haunted Ridge. Yeah, I think we're good there, bud. Give you some Raffine info. Okay. I'll do my best. Alright, what are you going to put down here, Mr. A Million? Oh, Overwhelmed Oddity. Okay. I'm going to exile that thing. Hit. Been having a blast with Riveters. I got to get back into Riveters. You know, I normally like Jund, and I got to look at Jund again, man. Tree Sentinel. Okay. I do have a Deadly Grasp there. swing in. They're both menacers. I want to do Esper Spirits, but I don't want to do it again so close after doing some more Esper. I think Obscure Command or whatever that one is could be potentially pretty cool. And Canna Chunky said no thank you, man. He said I'm good, man. Yeah, the sudden haste of Riveteers can really get you. Can really get you to where you're going, man. You can really, I mean, I'm not crazy about Tenacious Underdog, though. I think a lot of people are overplaying that one. It's expensive to come out of the graveyard swinging, but I don't know. That's me, though. That's me. I go first. That's a lot of gold cards, but I don't have any turn 1 plays. Ooh, that's a much better hand. That is a much better hand. Keep that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. The joke is that right now what whatchamacallit looks like is just Winota Explorer. They just say Explorer is just basically Winota. They might as well just call it the Winota Q. That card is so broken, dude. I mean, come on. I'm somebody who never cared for Winota. Okay, so maybe I'm biased, but it's a busted ass card, man. Pablo. Headless Rider. Okay, interesting. Doing a little bit of Zombo action here. No blocks. Swing in. Juju. Body Dropper. Alright, so let's do the obvious. Alright, auto pay. Resolve.
A new conquest. Shake down the locals by coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
Winota. Take all the cards out of your graveyard, put them on the battlefield, attacking. They all gain indestructible and lifelink and trample and double strike, and you gain 10 mana. Let's see, what else can we shove in there? And if any one of your creatures you control deals damage to the enemy player, you win the game. So, just do that, guys. Just do that. That's fine. That's balanced. It's what we call a balanced card.
And you lose everything.
100% balanced.
By coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
What were they thinking, man? That's such a ridiculous card, man. Such a ridiculous card, bro. Such an absurd card.
Not worth the effort.
I'd really like some mana. That'd be really cool. Okay, let's do this. Pay with treasure.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
That's ridiculous, Raven. You're wrong for doing that, man. You're wrong for that, bro. Whenever one or more non-token creatures dies. Yeah, he can just have Ob Nixilis. There you go.
How dare you destroy what I built?
Really, after 11 cards, I'd really like another mana. Like, it'd be really cool if I got one. Nope, you don't want to give me one? Okay, that's great. Okay, wonderful. So how about we do this instead? You want to cooperate with me? Blow up Archghoul Throbbing. Oh, look, a single mana. That's really fantastic. One single mana. That's really great. Really great. Fantastic. 14 cards, 3 mana. Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm really happy about that. 14 cards, 3 mana. Shuffler, man. You got to work with me a little bit, Shuffler. Like, a little bit. Luckily, I got a lot of life. That's the good news. Ooh, oh, I almost screwed up with the ghoul color there. Alright, there we go. No blocks. I can take 8. That's fine. I'll be at 15. They got to speed this animation up. This takes too long. Headless Rider. That's a tough one to beat right there. Oh, look. Actual mana. Fantastic. A white. 3 fairy and cat oven. That's your problem for trying to play that crazy format that has all kind of nonsense in it. Who's he gonna get? He's gonna make me lose life, or he's gonna draw? He should make me lose life. That would have been the better choice. Shambling Ghast. I don't... Unless he's got an exile, he's dead. Yeah, unless he's got an exile, he's dead. Send them... make it their problem and send them back to Historic. Now, I can respect that, Raven. I make it their problem, send them back to Historic. I can respect that. Alright. Now, there's some that I can respect. You're talking my language now. Alright, let's declare blockers. Blocker. Blocker. And that's going to be 10, 11... Yeah, that's fine. Good game. I make it their problem and send it back to Historic. I like that. I like that. That's a fun motto. It's a fun motto. I like your mono black zombie guy. I respect you for running mono black zombie in the current meta. But Pablo, that was the life of Pablo right there. Kanye reference. Alright. One more and then we're going to call it a night. Oh, what a night. Oof, ran that on 2 wheels for a while there, guy. Shuffler was like, oh, I'm going to make this tricky. Oh. Make this tricky, boy. Oh, it's going to be tricky. There you go. All right, let's keep it going. See, that's what makes me scared of. There's a lot of decks that I would like to run in Pioneer, but that insane, crazy jank is what kind of scares me away, man. That ridiculous... like nonsensical. I go first. Ooh. Immersturm. Tacky. Alright, so we can do Cult Anvil. Is he gonna run werewolves? Rakdos werewolves? Nope. That's gonna be one of these. Resolve. Okay. My turn. Haunted Ridge. Greyhound. Kill you. And turn. Oh, meat hook. Alright, well. I'm not going to give you any of that. Rakdos has slowly been getting better. Slowly but surely.
Pleasure doing business.
Cat Car. I bet Cat Car is coming out right now. I bet Cat Car is coming out right now. Oh, Zatara's Envoy. Oh, spicy. Spicy boy. Spicy boy.
You work for me now, Runt. Defy me, and you'll lose.
Sacrifice creature. Target that. Of course, we sacrifice that guy. And then she gets exiled. And then they die. And then we do that. He gains a life. No, you don't. You lose a life. Oof. Oof. And then, of course, we end the turn. Country Fried, thank you for coming by, man. Thank you for getting extra fried with us tonight. Extra crispy. Oh, there's the Ob.
You don't stand with me. You're my enemy.
The devil.
My goons will make quick.
Gain 2 life. Very nice. My turn. It's going to be an Immersturm Predator. Alright, so naturally what we're going to need is going to be a devil. And we're going to need to say that.
Oh, I have a job for you. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Red, white, and Pyro Paper Boros Charm with Reinvigorated Rampage. Wow, interesting combos. Interesting combos. Each opponent loses 2 life. Okay, he's going to gain 2.
Like coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
My turn. It's going to be eaten alive, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do this. Let's do this.
Pleasure doing business with you. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Sacrifice creature. Kill that guy. Tacky, it's not looking good for you, Tacky. Not looking good for you, Tacky. Ooh, I love Sunrise Cavalier. Yeah, I know how to do footwork, man. I used to box, bro. I used to box. Who are you gonna do the damage to? You gonna do the damage to me? I was waiting for that. I knew he was trying to play me out here, man. He was trying to play me out here. Oh, yeah, okay.
Just obedience. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
You did it the other way, man. You did it the wrong way. Alright, so black, negative, positive.
For me now, Runt. Like coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
And we get Galagreeters out of there. Tacky, it's not looking good, Tacky.
Not yet. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
It's not looking good, Tacky. Oh, you gonna swing in? I'll let you hit me for 1, bro. Ain't no thing.
Your defiance is amusing. Like coin or carnage. Tribute. Your punishment punishment is my entertainment.
I don't know, Tacky. I don't know, Tacky. It ain't looking good. Yeah, that's what I thought, Tacky. Alright. We finally got Rakdos firing on all cylinders. Whew. A little bit of redemption there, man. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Alright, guys, we're going to leave it right there. This was the devil you know versus the devil you don't. When the shuffler wasn't trying to beat me, the bad luck was, all the haters were, but we got him, guys. In the end, we got him. The word of the day is going to be the devil's own luck. That's a bunch of words. I don't care, though. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.